All right. Yes, good afternoon, everyone, once again. Today's date happens to be on the 24th of January 2025. As you can see, my fishes just arrived and I have succeeded introducing them into the pond. So, as from tomorrow, I will be starting with 1 mm, which I have some bags to start with. I think I have about 3 bags of 1 mm because ever since the sizes of fishes uh, were not the normal way it's supposed to be, so I do no longer uh, start up with 1.5. Do no longer start up with 1.5 mm unless it is juvenile. But since I always order for post fingerling and they supply me fingerling, so I no longer talk about start with 1.5. I started with 1 mm. I just have to get a little of 1 mm to kick off with. So what we have is 7,000. That's what I ordered, and I have 3 bags of 1 mm to start with. Before after the 1 mm, I don't have to go for 1.5 again. I have to go straight to 1.8 because they will be big enough to feed on 1.8. Now there is something I want to attend to. When you look at the level of this water, you will see how high it is. Yes, don't know if you can see it. You will see how high the water is. So there is one lie that I want to debunk. I want to talk about it. Yes, people are being told, or people have been told, including me. I have been a victim of that. They will tell you that small fishes don't need high level of water. Is a very big lie. Some will tell you that a high level of water kills your fish. Sometimes when your fingerlings or juvenile or whatever start dying, the supplier can tell you that it's because did you increase the water? Is because the water is high. No, that is a big lie. This happens to be a big lie. Now, some will tell you keep the water very low. They are small fishes, they need low level of water, and then look for something and cover the top so that sun will not meet them. That is a whole lot of lie. I did that when I started. Somebody told me that, and I did it. And my fishes, I was bringing out dead fishes as if there is another thing going on. So one thing we need to understand is that in catfish farming, a lot of things need to be understood properly. So I did that then, and it brought me a great loss. So now what you need to do is to increase your water level. When you look at it, even this one is not high enough. So this one is at the standard because of the hole I have there, and this also is at the standard. Now increase your water level, leave your fish inside. Nothing will happen to the fish. Nothing. There are always shade in the water because the sun does not always come direct. It's just for a while, for the sun to be ahead, that is at the top of the pond. It's just for a while. So what happens is that when the sun goes this way, there is always a shade. And these fishes, they are very wise. They have to move themselves to that area. If they need shade, they will move themselves to that area. So don't bother yourself. You don't have to bother yourself. Fill up your pond and leave the rest. Make sure your pond is filled up. What happens is that when you cover up your pond, either with palm leaf or whatsoever, there is this evaporation. There's this evapor that always take place in the night. if you are opportune to come to your farm in the night, there is always an evapor in the night. So what happens is that when you cover this thing with palm frond, so that sun will not meet them, what happens is that before you know it, those things that are supposed to evaporate, they don't do that freely again. They don't evaporate freely again. And those things will come and cause disease, infection inside your pond, right inside your pond. So please, it's not good, it's not nice that you cover your pond. If you are building a roof over it, yes, but covering it direct, I am not in support of it, because it has done a big harm to me. It has done a big harm to me. I will always be picking them. I always pick out 20, 30. Sometimes I even believe it was the normal thing for fish to die. I believed it was a normal thing for fish to die. You understand? I always go into the pond, pick out. When I call the guy that supplied me, he was the person that is passing knowledge to me. He will tell me, empty the pond, use oil to rub the pond, use this one, use that one. These are unnecessary things. All you just have to do is fill up your pond. Allow your fishes to be. Allow your fishes to be. So that is all for that. Please, if this is your first time of coming on our way, I am Mr. Chus, and my farm here is Canson Farm, as you can see. So on this channel, I talk about catfishes, how we can succeed on catfishes, and then things that will make us fail. So if this is your first time, please do us a favor by subscribing. We are starting afresh again, so I'm going to be updating us on the whole process. So it's a new year. It's a new year. We need to learn. So that is what it is. If you want to reach me, my number is 080-678-65115. 080-678-65115. You can reach me either on WhatsApp or on direct call. Whichever way, I will respond to you. Thank you all. Remain blessed.